Everybody want to talk about how you're supposed to approach somebody whenever you're talking to them about the word of God. But John the Baptist talked about the word of God, and whenever he approached Herod, it got his head cut off. Wow. And then Jesus, whenever he was talking to the 5,000, he approached them and said something to them. They didn't like it, and they walked away from him and never to follow him again. And then he looked to the 12 with the same approach and said, do y'all want to keep on following me, or do y'all want to leave also? Then later on in the scriptures, when he's having a conversation with Peter, Peter says something to Jesus, rebuking him actually. And then Jesus says to Peter, get behind me, Satan, for you do not have the will of God or the understanding of God within inside of him. So then we keep on going to Acts. And then didn't Stephen get stoned to death by Saul, which became Paul because of his approach? Wasn't all the disciples and all the ones that follow God, the apostles in prison, are killed because of their approach? See, one thing for sure, two things for certain. This word of God don't talk about no approach. I don't know where y'all get that from. I don't know where you get where you got to be a little bit softer with your approach. Who said that? I don't know where y'all get that you got to do this or do that whenever you're talking about the word of God with your approach. Who said that? If y'all was following Jesus and following this word of God, y'all wouldn't care about the approach. Y'all over there talking about, man, if you come at people a little bit softer, maybe they would actually follow the word of God. Maybe they would actually listen to the word of God if you just said it a little bit better. What about Jesus when he was calling Peter Satan? If he could have said it, look, did Peter quit following Jesus? No. Guess what? When Stephen said what he said, what did he still say whenever they were stoning him? Forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. It says, speak his word and speak it faithfully. We plant, we water, and God does the increase. We don't care about no approach. We going in for the word of God. 2025. Quit being so soft, man. Follow Jesus, man.